Soon we would face the dark gifts of Jane, and worse, the paralyzing vapor of her brother Alec, who could rob you of sight, sound, and touch.
No. So you snuck in, watched the movie last night.
Yeah.
I was there. Let me tell you, that was great because I watch a ton of movies.
Yeah.
But I remember very few screenings. But that was like it was like a concert.
It really was wild.
I could not believe the audience, like especially the parts where they know what's going to happen, but they were acting like they didn't know what's going to happen.
It's true.
And
right?
it was fun, man. What does
really
that feel
fun.
like? Because I mean, you put a lot of time and effort. I mean, every film is hard to make. But this one's hard to make, plus a lot of pressure to boot.
Yeah, but also I've been in the editing room for a year. It's so many effect shots, and we just finished it. So I got last night was the first time I got to do it, which was I actually I hid, and I didn't look at the screen. I looked the other way. I was just looking at everybody's faces. You know?
You're just like peeping reaction.
It was totally a very weird thing to do.
So do you sweat? Does your stomach?
Yeah,
churn?
totally. Because you're always waiting for the next thing that you hope works, you know, and you hope that they don't take the wrong way. And so it was really good to, you know, you relax, you're excited, and then you sort of get nervous again. But
how many of these did you do?
Just two.
Yeah. No, it's not just.
Right.
Big deal.
No. But last night was really exciting because especially there are some things that aren't in the book that happen toward the end of the movie. I know. But
we gonna keep.
No, I definitely. But it was fun to see people get surprised.
It was great. So what was the biggest challenge with this one? Because you gotta wrap it up, and you gotta send people out with that. Okay. Yeah. They did it feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Like the whole thing like everything had been wrapped up in a way that really satisfied you. But I think also there are like 27 new vampires in this movie, and like introducing them, you have they each have a short time to get introduced, and making sure that they each pop. You know, that was a big thing.
What was the very last scene you shot? Like the final deal.
That was actually for BD1. It was the honeymoon, like when they made love for the first time. You know, so the last thing on this, boy.
I know you've been doing so much.
It was almost 2 years ago.
I was gonna say it's a while ago.
Yeah.
But when something comes to an end, it sort of has that that stamp on it where it sort of sticks out.
Yeah.
And you're like, we did it.
Totally.
And then you got to sit and wait.
Right. And I've been working on it every day, you know. But it's fun to see like the actors because they left it a year and a half ago. So this is like the first.
Yeah, that's the weird thing people don't understand about the movie making process. By the time you get around to talk about it, man, you've done 2 or 3 other different things.
Right. They have. I haven't.
Right. But you know, you're stuck with it. You're the man in charge.
Right.
But here's the deal I want to ask you. This movie has a huge fan base, and a lot of the fans watch the movies over and over and over again. But what's the one movie you watched the most in your lifetime?
Probably Vertigo, the Hitchcock movie. It's a movie I keep coming back to and never get tired of, and always like discover new things about it. I was actually watching it again the other night.
That's interesting you say that, because without giving anything away, there are a couple of really cool Hitchcock moments in Breaking Down Part 2.
I'm glad to hear that. That is.
Well, I studied a little bit.
Yeah, no, man, but that's like the highest praise as far as I'm concerned.
I studied a little bit. A couple of really nifty devices that you use. So job well done, my friend.
Definitely.
All right, cool. Thank you, though. Thanks for the fun ride.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, definitely caught that, though. No, it's good to see you again as well.
Don't forget to click on one of the arrows to see our most commented videos.
When did you realize, hey, let me just do this because this is nice?
They said they were going to fire me.
So they literally called you into the principal's office like, Rob,
no. It's crazy.